Can getting stronger without actually giving your chest the stimulus it needs to grow? And worse, a few small mistakes like flaring your elbows, sagging your hips, or cutting your range of motion can shift tension away from your chest and onto your shoulders and joints. But here's the interesting part. You don't necessarily need more push-ups. You need better push-ups. Today, I'll show you how to turn a basic push-up into a controlled, chest-building movement. And by the end, you'll know exactly what to fix. The push-up looks simple. Hands down, body straight, lower yourself, push back up. But your body is one connected system. Change the position of your hands, elbows, shoulders, hips, or core, and you change where the force goes. Think of your body like a suspension bridge. If the foundation is unstable, the entire structure starts compensating. The same thing happens during a push-up. So let's start with the mistakes that are quietly ruining your reps. Mistake number 1, elbows flaring straight out. You've probably seen it. Someone lowers their body with their elbows almost at 90 degrees from their torso. It feels powerful, but this position can place unnecessary stress on the shoulders and makes it harder to keep the movement focused. Instead, think about keeping your elbows roughly 30 to 45 degrees away from your torso, not glued to your sides, not sticking straight out, just comfortably angled. That small adjustment creates a much cleaner pressing path. Mistake number 2, cutting the range of motion. Half reps might let you crank out more repetitions, but more reps don't automatically mean more muscle growth. If you only lower a few inches, you're skipping part of the movement. Instead, lower under control until your chest gets close to the floor while maintaining good shoulder and core position. And then there's mistake number 3, the one that makes your push-up look like a moving plank, your hips. If your hips sag toward the floor, your core has stopped doing its job. If your hips shoot upward, you're turning the movement into something closer to a downward dog variation. You want one solid line from your head to your heels, but there's another detail that makes this even better. Start in a high plank position. Place your hands around shoulder width or slightly wider if that feels more natural for your structure. Your fingers should be spread and actively pressing into the floor. Now, brace your core. Imagine someone is about to lightly punch you in the stomach. That tension should stay throughout the entire repetition. Your glutes should also be engaged. This creates what I call the solid body effect. Your arms move, your body doesn't collapse around them. Now, look at your head. Don't crane your neck forward trying to get your face closer to the floor. Keep your head aligned naturally with your spine. Imagine your body is one long, rigid board. That's your foundation. And once that foundation is locked in, we can finally focus on the muscle you actually came here to train, your chest. Here's where the push-up changes. Instead of thinking, push myself away from the floor, think, bring my chest toward the floor, then drive the floor away. That mental cue can completely change how you perform the exercise. Begin the descent slowly. Bend your elbows while allowing them to travel back and slightly outward. Keep your shoulders controlled. Don't let them collapse forward. As your chest approaches the floor, maintain your body position. No hip sag, no head dive, no bouncing. Just control. At the bottom, pause briefly if you can. Then, press through your hands and drive the floor away. As you come up, keep your chest and hips rising together. Don't just do more reps, do better reps.